Welcome to the Uriah Jokes Podcast, the only podcast that takes words that are in the rhythm of jokes, and then people comment down below, go back to school, Uriah. Well, guess what? The only school I'm going back to is the school. A fish. Hey, I'm podcasting, that's right, hey. I'm Uriah. This is my podcast. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, otherwise the algorithm gods will forever send me to the hellscape that is the YouTube algorithm. But hey, much like every other day, I took a notepad, and then I wrote jokes on it. And then you'll be like, those aren't jokes, Uriah, those are miracles. And you're right, if you're like Uriah, your voice is sounding a little different. Well, guess what, it's Halloween shows, so I'm gonna put Halloween music behind my words. That will make my words just as scary as the attempted sense of humor. It's an attempted murder, making me killing the crowd. Oh, alright, fantastic. So, this is a joke that you guys probably already heard, but I changed it up a little bit, grabbed some shoe polish and polished it up, and then I'm gonna get canceled. Oh man, I think my therapist is an addict. Every time I go there, he's like, one more session. He's a workaholic. And I'm an alcoholic for thinking that's funny. Talk about a hangover of a joke. But somewhat, my therapist also like shows me images. He's like, see this one? See this one? I'm like, yeah, I see your images. And he's like, why didn't you like them? You follow me. It's like, yeah, you made me follow you. Man, I don't know. My therapist, he's obsessed with time. He's always like, you have to be here for an hour. I'm losing my voice. Even my voice is like, this words that are coming out of your mouth are some of the last words that I shall ever say in this voice. So my therapist showed me a broken cracker. He's like, what does this remind you of? I said, myself. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure he was just eating my lunch in front of me. Talk about eating my lunch. I worked at a grocery store. This guy would always come in and buy a frozen pizza and a six-pack of Budweiser. I was working the cashier, and I had to keep being like, hey man, the self-checkout is over there because he's self-checking out. And I went on a date. I went on a date with this hippie with dreads and stuff, you know, full liberal. And then when the waiter came to take her order, she refused to say it. She's like, I shall give no one my order. So I basically ended up eating alone. She was just there. She just watched me eat. And then I paid for everything. It's like, this guy's like, oh, I bank on my app. Everywhere I go, I bank on the go. I send money to friends. And I'm like, I only check my bank account once. When I go to sleep, my money is in my mattress. And there we go. I was told by people, Uriah, when you're looking for a car, vroom vroom. When you're looking for a car, Uriah, you gotta get one that matches your personality. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't want a car that keeps breaking down. When you want an introverted car, that's a car that's stuck in traffic.